Okay, Giz, we're T-minus 10 minutes and counting until the International Space Station's gonna be visible on its orbital flyby. Are we a go with your video link patch?
Chris, this telescope is ancient. There is no way I will be able to relay video images to my memory banks with this old technology.
Okay, relax, buddy. Do the best you can tonight. Remember, I've been saving my allowance and lawn mowing money for the past 2 years to buy this.
Oh, yes, the Celestial Bright V960 Adaptive Optics Telescope. How much longer will you have to save up before we can get rid of that old heap of junk?
I've got one last lawn mowing payment to pick up, and I should be able to buy it tomorrow.
Oh, that is excellent, Chris.
Hey, Giz, what is that?
It is moving far too erratically to be the space station.
Is it a shooting star?
A comet?
A jet plane? Or...
a UFO! Chris, alien spacecraft are attacking! Oh, no! Chris, you must put this on. It will protect your human brain from being taken over by the aliens!
Gizmo, there's no such thing as alien spacecraft. I'm sure there's a very logical explanation for... Giz, Mach rocket mode 3000. Whatever it is, it's not getting away from us.
Unless it vaporizes us with an alien plasma-powered face-melting ray gun, and then it gets away!
Joy, according to our new Operation Blessing app, the church now has over 400 people signed up to receive groceries next weekend.
My mom said one of the families just lost everything they had when their house burned down. They've been living in a shelter.
Well, at least we've got enough volunteers signed up.
But we're still having a problem finding a moving company or a trucking company that will volunteer to help us distribute all the food and groceries to sites around town.
Joy, Ellie, everybody, you're not gonna believe this.
Last night, we chased down a UFO.
You saw no
Did it
real
look like
UFO?
it? I am 100% certain there are space aliens on board preparing to attack Earth. You must all wear these to protect...
It was not aliens.
How do you know, Chris?
Yes, Chris. How do you know?
I know because unidentified flying objects are unidentified only until they're eventually identified.
So, what did you see?
It could have been anything, Bettina. We tried to video it.
Really?
No, we did not get video, people. But I am about to buy this. The Celestial Bright V960 telescope with video capabilities. I've been saving for this for 2 long years. Oh yeah, as soon as the sun sets tonight, Gizmo and I will be scanning the sky and recording. If whatever that was last night comes within even 100 miles of Valley View, we'll have video proof.
Let me bring that up for you right now.
Oh, hi everybody.
I'm only saying financial contributions aren't coming in as fast as we'd hoped.
That is concerning.
What is it, Pastor Aaron?
Oh, Hannah's been crunching the numbers for our Operation Blessing mission next week.
And even with our church members tithing and other donations, we may not reach our goals to pay for everything we need.
Pastor Aaron, maybe the youth group can help.
Yeah?
So how much more do we need?
Come on, okay, Giz, time to go shopping. The big sale's only on for the next 12 hours.
Chris, wait up! Where are you going?
To buy my new telescope.
You walked away when everybody was trying to figure out how to come up with more money for the food campaign.
Hey, I always put money in the church collection whenever I have extra.
Yeah. I wonder if we need to be giving more.
We all give what we can. There are other people who can afford to give more, right? I mean, it took me almost 2 years to save enough money for a telescope, Joy. How can anyone expect me to take care of the rest of the food drive money?
SuperBook!
Not now, SuperBook! I have to get my telescope!
Bear one another's burdens, and so fulfill the law of Christ. I am taking you to learn what tithing means.
Gizmo, where are we?
According to my geosensor, we are currently inside the Temple of Jerusalem at the time of Jesus.
Hey, what are those?
Oh, Chris, my info scan indicates those are the 13 temple trumpets. They are used for collecting donations and offerings.
They sure don't look like trumpets.
But they kind of sound like trumpets when people put money in.
Trumpets 1 and 2 are designated for the half-shekel temple tributes, which everyone must offer for the current and past year. The 11 others are for voluntary offerings.
So there are offerings everyone has to make, and then ones they choose to make because they want to?
Yes, and the voluntary donations go for things like purchasing burnt offerings, gold for the temple ministry, contributions for wood to be used in the temple structure. Oh, guys, I believe that is Jesus and some of his followers.
Come on.
Lord our God. There are many people making very generous offerings this day.
How can you tell they're generous?
Judas is our treasurer.
We are disciples of Jesus, and Judas is in charge of our money for things that we or our teacher may need.
In fact, our friend Judas is so attuned to money that he can actually tell just by the sound of coins dropping through the trumpet exactly how much is being donated in any chest here.
It is a very rare talent indeed. Matthew, you are a tax collector. I'm surprised you do not share this ability.
I do, but I'm a bit more out of practice these days than Judas here.
Yo. Children, Jesus has been coming to teach here for a number of days now. And today the sound of the coins is much louder than I have recently heard. The heavier the coins sound and the longer you hear them falling through the trumpet, the more generous the donation.
Wow, the temple must bring in a lot of money. Lots of rich people are giving.
Excuse me. May I pass?
Thank you. Thank you.
It does not appear to be only the rich people who are giving.
How is your family?
Well, Judas?
That sounded to my ear as perhaps 2 mites.
My database indicates that a mite is the smallest of coins, worth only about 1/5 of a cent.
Come closer. I tell you the truth. This poor widow has given more than all the others who are making contributions.
Didn't Jesus hear there are only 2 coins? Less than 1 cent.
For they gave a tiny part of their surplus. But she, poor as she is, has given everything she had to live on.
Teacher, look at these magnificent buildings. Look at the impressive stones in the walls.
It must take a lot of money to keep this temple up. More than it takes to run our church in Valley View, huh? And you know, I didn't see a single kid make a donation all day, Joy.
Yes, look at these great buildings, but they will be completely demolished. Not one stone will be left on top of another.
Guys, they're leaving.
Gizmo! Wait! Gizmo!
Where's SuperBook taking us now?
Take from among you an offering to the Lord. Whoever is of a willing heart, let him bring it as an offering to the Lord.
Crucifixion? Why is SuperBook showing us this?
For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life.
Guys, we're back in Jerusalem.
What's going on, Gizmo?
It appears we have landed just 1 hour later in time, but we are now atop the Mount of Olives outside of Jerusalem.
Look, there's Jesus and his followers.